Again, in example 5, we're using a graph to find values of x or f of x. And I think the most important thing, again, is to decide what they're actually looking for and the information that they're giving you. For example, the biggest issue on problem number 1 would be, what are they giving me, the x or the y? Well, since it's f sub x, they're actually giving me an x value of 4. So therefore, I'm looking for f of x. I'm trying to find the value of f sub x, specifically when x is equal to 4, which means I'm looking for the y value. So you can see on the graph, all we have to do is go over to the 4, move up till we intersect the line, and then find out that y is equal to 3. If we look at problem number 2, then we're seeing that we're finding f sub 0. That would mean, what is y's value when x equals 0? Well, when x is 0, you can see that y is 1. This is called the y-intercept. To find the y-intercept, and this is something you need to memorize, to find the y-intercept, you set the x equal to 0 and find out what the y value is. So it's really the opposite. If I wanted the x-intercept, I would set y equals to 0 and find out what x equals. And we'll be doing that in number 4 here. Number 3, again, the first thing to do is to find out what they're actually asking us. Since they're saying find x, that's what we're trying to find when y equals -2. So again, f sub x equals -2 has the same meaning as y equals -2. And you can see when you go down 2, you go to the graph from there, and you can find out what the x value has to be, which is -6. And finally, number 4 is saying find x when f of x equals 0. So it's really looking for the x-intercept. And again, that's where x hits the x-axis, or when the line hits the x-axis. So 4 is saying f of x, or in other words, y, is equal to 0. So when y is 0, that gives us the x-intercept, or the value of x when it hits the x-axis. So y equals 0 would be located on the graph at y equals 0, and that gives us an x value of -2. So the x-intercept is -2, or in other words, x equals -2 when y equals 0. Choose which video you would like to review, either the function notation or one of the examples from the section.